sipping some afternoon tea with friends. Who's gonna join me? I'm live. Hello, hello, hello. Step into the live room. Let's chat. I'm excited. This is so exciting. I can't wait to meet everyone and talk to everyone and see what's going on. Happy Sunday. Nice in the comfort of my home, sipping on some tea. I want to sip some tea with friends. Hello, did someone join me? Let me know who you are as I'm sipping my tea. Here. Oh, this is hot. Happy Sunday. Let's see, I gotta put my glasses on so I can see. Soul reaction. Happy Sunday. I'm excited. Thank you for joining me. What's going on? What is going on in this beautiful Sunday afternoon? I don't know where you're at. It was rainy in my neck of the woods, but it's gotten better. I'm excited. Come on in. Let me know what's going on in your world. What is happening? You're in Toronto. Nice, relaxing. That's what it's all about. I think Sunday afternoons are meant for relaxation. I'm right there with you. I'm sipping on some tea, enjoying my Sunday afternoon. So I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. It's been busy week, so it's good to relax in the weekends if you could, downtime, do nothing time. It's so funny. There was a time when do nothing time was just irritating to me. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah, like I was saying, downtime was irritating to me. I was like, I gotta do something. Now I'm like, I want downtime. Sign me up. Give me all the downtime I can get. Oh my gosh, I love it. You reach a certain level of your life, you're like, you know what? Let's stick with what matters. Hi, Camilla. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Hi, Dr. Burbads. Thank you. Thank you for joining, everyone. Let's chat. What's going on? Where are you guys at? What's going on in your world? How are you enjoying this Sunday afternoon? I'm over here sipping on some tea and chatting with y'all, so I'm loving this. Juan, hola. Puerto Rico. Nice. That's lovely. Hopefully you having beautiful weather. Hey, Jimbo, how's it going? What's going on? Hey. From Germany. Nice. That's awesome. That's a place that's on my bucket list to visit. Not yet gone there, so that would be nice. It'll happen when the timing is right. I think everything happens at just the right time. If something hasn't happened, it's because the timing has not. I can't fight with 4 different people. I get jumped. Oh my goodness. Well, be safe. Be careful. Be safe. Safety first. I promote safety and wellness and all of that stuff. Not only that's the kind of work that I do, but just there's too much insanity. So it's good to just kind of relax. We were just talking about just downtime on a Sunday afternoon, just relaxing and making the most of it and just having that inner peace. Being in a space where it's like, okay. It's okay to just relax and enjoy. What do you guys like to do for relaxation? Eesh. Well, some words, once we put it out there, we can't take it back. So, it's one of those things, And sometimes we have to be big enough to apologize when apology is necessary. Or sometimes people have to walk away, I don't know what the situation is, but I've learned a long time ago to be very careful with the things that I say. Because once it comes out, you can't retrieve it. You can't take it back. So you got to learn to just manage that. Manage that. So what's going on with everyone else? Come on, people. Let me know what your Sundays is like. What is your journey, your elevation journey? You know, that's always a great opportunity to just look. I don't know if you're like that. On Sundays, I like to look forward to see, okay, what am I gonna plan for the week to come? Sundays is a real opportunity for me in my journal to kind of look at everything, highlight the things that's important, star next to them, red marks. Does anyone use their time like that on a Sunday afternoon? Because it's like there's so much that comes at you, you know. Once the week starts rolling, you lose sight of the things you have to do if you're not, you know, if you don't set yourself up, really set yourself up for success in a way that whatever happens. What do you guys like to do on a Sunday afternoon? Is anyone sipping on a thing of tea like I am? I've learned to just love a good cup of tea and just relax. You know, we're all here for growth. How's your growth journey going? You sticking to your plans? Are you sticking to your plans? That's the question of the hour. I want to support you to do that because that's the only way you're going to see success and growth, right? And we all want that. We want growth and success and seeing things to the next level. So how's it going for you? Tell me. I'm all ears. You've got my undivided attention. So let me know what's going on. How you spending your Sunday afternoon? You know, writing things down though, guys, man, that is such a game changer for me. The more I write things down, the more I accomplish things, you know, because if I'm not writing it down, I'm not taking account for what I have to do. You know how it is. You start looking at one thing, social media or whatever, and then before you know it, what? I was doing that for an hour? It's like, what happened? What happened? But these things happen. So where's everyone at? What are you guys up to? Talk to me. Let me know. Let me know where you're at. What are you doing? How are you spending your time? Making the most of it. See, the beauty of the weekend, for those that don't work in the weekend, and I know because I've had to work in the weekend and take off early mornings and just like, boom, I'm in my grind. I'm going to stay focused. But the time that, you know, that I could just put aside to plan, you got to maximize time like that. You've got to maximize it, because if you don't, then the week starts and it's Monday already and it's Tuesday and it's Wednesday and it's like, what have I done? You ever have time like that? Let me know if you've had weeks like that. It's like Wednesday already and you're like, huh? What happened? I get so upset with myself when that happens, because I know it's all in time management. You know, I often say we all get the same 24 hours, but it's what we do about it, how we go about, you know, capitalize our time. And oftentimes that starts for me. That start on that Sunday afternoon. If I don't have a good Sunday routine and setting myself up for success on Sunday afternoon, then forget it. The rest of the week, I'm kind of like, what's going on? What am I doing? I lose a sense of focus because I didn't plan it accordingly. So capitalize on those Sundays, guys. Capitalize on them and just make the most of your Sundays. Sunday afternoon, Saturday after, whenever. Some people can wake up on a Saturday and just really, you know, bang things out. Take that time and just make it their time, which is nice if that works for you. If that's how you operate, go for it. But that downtime, ooh, I've got visitors. That downtime matters. It matters greatly. I'm going to step away. I will be back. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. I'm stepping away because I have visitors. He's not here. Oops. My son's little friend wanted to come hang out with him. And I'm like, he's not here. I was like, I'm not expecting anyone. What's going on? I purposely spend my time so I could hang out with y'all. But these kids, they have their own life, their own agenda, their own stuff. So it's like, okay. I got to work with their schedule. Like, he's not here. You can't hang out. Too funny. I remember when I was younger, like, I didn't, on Sunday afternoon, I had like, well, my family, we had plans on Sunday afternoon after church. It was just like, get ready for the week. I think that's where this stems from. You know, it was get ready for the week. Prepare yourself, set yourself up for the week. And I think that was, my gosh, come to think about it, that was my routine from long ago. Didn't even think about that. I think I lost track of that as I grew up and things changed, moved out and did my thing. It's funny, the things that you're raised with, the things you know about, you come back to them. And this was one of the things that I knew. Oh my gosh, come to think about it. It was one of the things that I grew up with. Spending that time, I saw my parents just using Sunday afternoon as a relax. Calm down. Don't do too much. Relax. And here I am trying to impart that into whomever I communicate with, because it works. It works. I think you could start your week so much more powerful when you've already set that time and allow yourself an opportunity to just really be rejuvenated, reamp your energy and stir the ship as where it should go. Oh, Emil, thank you. Thank you. You gotta stir that ship, because if you don't, it's like, the week starts. You're like, what happened? By Wednesday, Thursday, you like, I done lost that battle. I'm gonna try again. But, you gotta do something different so you could get different results, and I'm all about the result, things that's gonna work, save me time. Not having to wake up and think, oh, what am I gonna do today? That is like the craziest thing when you wake up without a plan, because you lose time like nobody's business. Your time just get stripped from you. Oh, thank you. It's like, what happened? But when you wake up with a plan, you're focused, like, come on, let me take it on. I've learned I work best with a plan. Yep. Aja, hello. Welcome to the live. What's going on? How's your Sunday afternoon going? Hi, howdy. Oh my goodness. Let me know. Am I coming clear? Are you able to hear me clearly? Let me know. Talk to me. I'm trying to find out how your Sunday afternoon's going. Gotta have a plan. A plan sets you up for success. My best time is when I sit down and I make a plan. Oh, thank you, Emily. Thanks for letting me know. Can hear me clearly. At the nail shop. That's it. Nice. Okay. I hear you. A little TLC. Self-care is vital. Self-care is vital. It's funny. Last live that I have, one of the participants I spoke to, and I said, I'm going to set up, because I've had, and y'all, if you watched the last live, you've heard this. I had a gift card or something for a spa day massage, and it's kind of further out, and I'm like, the drive, So I was like, nope, I'm not showing up without doing it. I told her I would. So I was like, I called him, made my appointment. I said, I'm doing it. Self-care is vital. It rejuvenates you. And then you have so much more you can give back when you take care of yourself and you feel, the little things. So keep at it. Self-care is vital. What's your idea of self-care to you guys? Whomever's on the live, talk to me. Let me know. What's your idea of self-care? Me, it's a spa day. An all-day spa day. Sign me up. Check, I'm going. Although it has to be nearby. I find that if I have to drive further out, I don't know. Not that fond of that. But what's your idea of self-care? I'm sipping on my tea with y'all, enjoying this afternoon. So somebody's doing their nail at the nail shop. What else you guys like to do for self-care? Because that is important. That is so important. It gives you life. It's like, yes, I take care of me and I can take care of others. You know, that's why we all hear it, right? You like to journal. I do. I don't like to journal. I love to. My life is in journals, like journals throughout. It's so funny. My family will find journals, things that's happened, and it's so uplifting to me. Things that I've written down, I've envisioned, I prayed about like 10 or so years ago, and seeing them into fruition. It's like, it's such a, I don't know, it boosts your morale, and it makes you stand up straighter. It's like, wow, I thought about this and now it's a reality. And there's nothing more uplifting, faith building, and just so incredibly inspiring. I've gone through journals. Journals are one of my favorite things to receive, and my family knows that. I'm like, oh, new journal. I get all excited. A new opportunity to just start writing down the things that's of importance to you. Yeah, journaling is great. I tried to get into knitting. That didn't go too well because I was like, just. But I did some ceramic at one point of time. I did enjoy that. That was very therapeutic, but it required a little bit more time than what I wanted to devote to it. But that was nice. That's something I probably would pick up again. Has anyone ever tried ceramics or anything like that? I don't think I'm really an artsy person, but I did like that. I thoroughly enjoy that. Dancing is nice. Love dancing. Such a great way of passing time. And it's an exercise, so it's kind of a twofer. Ah. Oh, you found me on DoorDash's page. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Yeah. It's interesting because sometimes I say, I want to try this or that. And just trying different things, it enriches your life, because even if you don't stick with it, hello, Godfidence Hub. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Join the live, join the party. Sunday afternoon. As I said, I'm sipping tea and chatting with y'all, so I'm excited. But what's going on in your Sunday afternoon? And yeah, like I was saying, just even if you just try something once, just to have an idea of what it is and how that works. And it's like, oh, it gives you something that you could, fall back into and look back in and say, yeah, I tried this. I have an idea, whether you like it or not. That's the only way you'll find out. I tell you, I didn't think I would, and I'm not super coordinated like that. But I tried salsa dancing, and I thought, oh, I like this. This is nice. I got to get a lot more coordinated, but I enjoyed it. I so enjoyed it. I was like, this is really nice. There's so much to do. Please do. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Please do. It's still early. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the kind words. I'm excited. I'm excited to get to know the people that, I know DoorDash gave me a shout out, which I'm grateful for. Shout out. And there's a few, people that came through, and I said, I want to meet them. I'm one of those people. I love social media. I love this type of interaction, but I love to know that I could talk to someone and then get a feedback, in real life. Like, I love stuff like that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because it's, getting to know people. The thing that excites me is the fact that everyone have a story, Either they've been through something, they're going through something, they're trying to figure out something. You could learn and grow. And it's like, my goodness, the wealth of knowledge that we have, if we could just share that, are you kidding me? Sky's the limit. So I love that. And hence my channel, Elevation Journey. We're all in an elevation journey. We all want to get somewhere. We want to elevate. And I want to take as many people. Let's elevate. Let's take it to the next level. Why not? Why not? Really figure out the things that we really want to do and go after them with no fears. So, gosh, I remember so many moons ago, and I still have to keep at it, where fears just kind of like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Oh, yes, Brooklyn, woohoo! Yes, I was raised in Brooklyn and lived in Brooklyn for some years. Loved it there. Although I've been away from it for some time, I go and visit. Yes, you were right. So I enjoy it, but it's been a long time since I've like left there. Sometimes I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't believe. It's so funny. Oh, you're from Cali. I've gone to Cali a few times, mainly on business trips, but never really stay. So Florida in the house. I'm going to Florida. I have a trip coming up to Florida. I'm excited about that. You haven't been? Yeah, there's something about that. It's like, I want to go and stay. Not just a quick visit, for like a couple of days, but to stay. To stay and visit some places. Because oftentimes you ask yourself, oh, yeah, I took a vacation there too, in Florida. But again, it was, I think I was there for maybe 4 days. 4 days, it wasn't enough. 40 days. 40 days I'd be aligned with. Why not? Oh my goodness. But yeah, the thing about going back to your childhood place, you envision a certain things because that's what you remember, and you envision it's going to be the same way. And when you don't see that, it's like, huh? What happened? How come this changed? And of course, it's usually for the better, but the vision that I have in my mind, I'm like, oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, let's connect. Let's connect. I want to do these impromptu live, or just let people know that I'm coming on, so that way we could chat. We could chat, and let's keep each other, and the journey of elevation and the journey of growth and development, and knowing that God's doing amazing things in our lives, always doing amazing things in our lives. Let's not lose sight of that. A voice actor. Ooh, never heard of that. That's exciting. You're watching Goku Black. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining the conversation. I would love to do that, actually, a voice actor. Why not? Hi, it's Elevation Journey. It's so funny. For a long time, I didn't like to listen to myself because I'm like, I don't want to listen. No, I don't mind, but it was one of those things. I was like, don't even want to listen to myself. I used to use the whatever, the AI recorded whatever back in the days where they had recording messages. You could play the recording, and they'd record it for you. And I didn't want to put my voice out there. There was this thing. I was like, now I'm like, yeah, whatever. But it's funny, the growth and different things that you look at that might be a hindrance, or might be something that you get uncomfortable about or concerned. Letting go of those things, it's all the growth process, every aspect, every time we shed something, it propels us in our elevation journey, yeah, a lot of people, dislike, personalities or different things or what have you. It's like, those are the things that make you unique, and who you are. It's funny, someone commented on that because I said in a video that I had last time, I said, God's put people that's drawn to your voice, your way of thinking. Like that's a reality. And I think sometimes we don't believe that. We're like, yeah, nobody wants to, or whatever the voices that whatever we say to ourselves. That's awesome. Deep and soulful. Why not? Why not? And that's the uniqueness of us as humanity. We're also different, and it's phenomenal. Power comes when you can embrace the differences, like not just in a cliche way, but in saying, wow, this person is different. I want to learn from that. I want to learn what they've learned. Where have they been? What's been their story? Just the opportunity to do that. Oh my gosh. I love the power of a transformed life because lives are always being transformed. But if we don't stop to find out, okay, what's led you to this transformation, we lose the power of the story. And there's so much power in everyone's stories, you know? So much power in it. It's so exciting. And I say it time and again, opportunities like that just to connect with people that I would have never probably meet. Like I thrive at stuff like that. I love stuff like that because it opens a floodgate, a door of just really conversing with people, you know? Florida or wherever, California, like seriously, that's phenomenal. And we're all in our journey as I'm sipping my tea. Guys, I used to be such a coffee drinker. Loved it. I've switched to tea, and I don't know, give me a good tea and I'm like, instantly I feel calm by it. I don't know why. Coffee, I felt like, okay, I needed to keep going. A nice cup of tea, I'm like, oh, this is nice. This is nice. This is relaxing. I'm all about the downtime and being able to just create peaceful moments. Peaceful moments is so important. Creating peaceful moments. There isn't enough chaos in the world. So peaceful moments are a gem. I don't take them for granted, I tell you. Peaceful moments are exciting moments. 'Cause just to be with your own thoughts, you know, learning what matters to you. So many times people are like, oh, I don't want to think about, I just want to stay busy. I want to stay focused. I want to, do. And I am all you look, your girl's all about action. Take action, be consistent, keep going. Let's do this, let's do that. But the moments that you carve out for yourself, it's a game changer to shut things off and just really be and have these moments of peace. Because it's through that inner peace prosperity comes. Because then you could do the work and just think, okay, how did I do this? How did I go about doing this? I said I'd do this. You could have those inner dialogue. Be present to what's important to you, you know? I love taking time to do that. I love taking time to do that. And the more I do, the more I feel empowered. And just, not just empowered, but just fueled, Just fueled to do the things that I'm up to. What fuels you to do the things that you're up to? I want to know. We're all up to something, right? It's different for each and every one of us, but we're all up to something. What fuels you to keep going, keep at it? Yep. I know every time I read Jeremiah 29:11, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I'm like, yep, I can do it. I can do it. Not in a cliche way, not in a, yeah, that's what I'm supposed to believe. No, it's like, I like, really? We can do anything and everything we set our minds to through Christ who strengthens us. We really can. Like when you really take a hold and look at all the things that you've been through, the things that's happened and where you're at in your life, it's like, man, whatever the storm is, whatever you've been through, you can go through things. We're resilient. We're so strong as human beings. We are strong and powerful. Sometimes we could lean on the strength, oh, I'm strong. I'm going to get through it. But we forget that we're powerful too. We're resourceful. We're smart. All the good things about us. I encourage you, say that to yourself in front of the mirror. I love mirror work. I don't know if anyone's done mirror work to really self-acknowledge. If you've done any, type of self-acknowledgement like that, the work in the mirror and just really looking at yourself and speak positively into yourself, affirm yourself of who you are, let me know. Because it's not one of those work you could do once and say, okay, I've done it. Nope. It's like going to the gym. You got to exercise that muscle, keep coming back. Because there's so many, things that may come at you and just derail you from thinking that you're amazing, which you are. I know, God made us to be amazing, in his likeness. We are capable, you know. We are capable and we are elevating. Elevation journey. Elevation journey. Got to keep that in the forefront. Don't lose sight of the things that's important, the things that matters. Tell me. How do you reaffirm yourselves? Do you do work like that? Or it might be something you're learning to do. But it is powerful, guys. You hear me? It is some powerful thing. When you can look, because you can't lie to yourself, Like eyeball to eyeball. You're looking at yourself in the mirror. You can't say, yeah, I know you're powerful when you're shrinking. You're like, yeah, I don't believe it. The eyes cannot lie, You're like, glasses off. You're looking in the mirror and telling yourself, I am this. I am doing this. That's some powerful stuff. I remember when I first started work like that, I was like, yeah, I couldn't even really do it like with a straight face because I didn't really believe it until I started really going a little bit deeper and reading and just gaining insights and praying and just looking to see, I'm made and really believe I'm made in God's image. Like, seriously? Yeah, you're powerful, you're capable, no hold barred. And that's when you start stepping into your truth, You start stepping right into what's true, what's real. Other things may come, but you don't give into it because you know who you are, you know whose you are, you know what you stand for, you know what you believe about yourself. If you believe it about yourself, that's a big that's the game changer. If you don't, then, well, that's a different conversation, right? It's a whole different conversation. I've been there. Where I'm like, yeah, I want to believe it. Oh, no. Versus, no, I'm believing this. Undoubtedly. God did not give me a spirit of timidity, but of power, discipline, all those things that I know to be true. You know it too, right? Yep. Just got to step into it. Step proudly, boldly, unapologetically. Stop being so apologetic. I'm sorry, but I can't do this. Yes, you can. Rise up. Stand up. Be strong. You've got this. Yep. Unapologetically. Something so phenomenal about that, When you can stand in your truth, you're not apologizing for anything. You're like, you know what? If you blow it, you're like, okay, I may have blown it in this area, but I'm not going to let that keep happening. It's a freedom. Ooh, there's a freedom that comes with that, Weight is lifted off. You're like, you don't have to pretend anything. You could just be yourself. Be your authentic self. But that mirror works makes a huge difference. Try it tomorrow morning. As you're getting ready to go into your busy day, try it. It doesn't have to be a long time. It could be a few minutes, 1 minute even. That I am going to hold myself accountable. I'm capable. I'm worth it. I'm able. Trust yourself, your gut. Trust what God has put inside of you. Yep. The battle's been won, and this is it. It's elevation time. It's always elevation time. You just got to step into that, and say, for real, I'm elevating. I'm going to put negativity aside and be positive. And not just as be positive, but no. I'm going to believe positive things about me. I'm going to stand in the space of good things are happening. I'm a giver of good, and I'm going to receive good. And that's it, Keep showing up for yourself in that way. That's where the power comes from, that spirit of power and self-discipline, Yep. That spirit of power and self-discipline. We all have it. It's unbelievable. We all have it, Just got to tap in. Tap in and keep tapping in. You fall off, well, get up and tap in. Fall off, I'm going to get up and tap in again and again and again. Yeah. It's interesting because once you understand that work, you don't get tired of doing it. I know I don't. You don't get tired. You just get focused. You see mishaps or things that doesn't happen. You're like, okay, you see it. It really becomes a whole playing field for T&D, training and development. You're training your character. You're developing into the person that God designed you to be, that you envision yourself you'll be. You really get it's training and development. It's not done. It's not, I missed it. Oh, well. You didn't miss nothing. Just starting. It's just beginning. And it's wonderful. It's going to work as it should. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be powerful. It is being. Step into being. I catch myself at times because it's not just it's gonna, it is. Right now, the power of God lives in me. I'm powerful today. I'll be powerful tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Claim that over your life, The things that we want, stand up proudly and boldly and declare them. Yep. No spirit of fear. No insufficiency. I'm not enough. All of that. That's garbage. You're plenty. You're more than enough. More than enough. More than enough. You just got to keep moving forward. The opportunity to grow and develop. Woo! It's a phenomenal opportunity we all have. Being the best version of ourselves. Something powerful about that. When you feel like when you're stepping into that, it's almost scary at times, I'll be honest with you, because it's like, oh, can I? But it's like, okay, why not? Why not me? Why not us? Why not today? Why not today? Why not today? Because that's where the power comes from, And in life, you're going to encounter all kinds of people, people that want to step into their power and people that are disempowered and want to take others with them along the lines of disempowerment, You learn to go right past that and you realize, oh, okay, this person's not they're not stepping in their power. Eventually they do. You pray that they do, if that's their goal. If not, you keep going. You're stepping into your power. You're not deterred by that. You look at it for what it is. It's interesting. I've learned a while ago, as people speak, it tells you who they are, what's going on with them, you know, the words that we speak. It speaks volumes. It really does. It really does. And sometimes it could be a cry for help, you know, depending on, people are hurting. There's a lot of people that's disempowered because of fears and sometimes it's just the uncertainties and so on and so forth. But people are hurting, you know, being merciful and kind and just loving and realize that, you know what? I've been giving so much. What a way to give back in whatever capacity it is. And we never bless because we're expecting. We bless because it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. A fellow human being, wherever they're at. I've had so many full circle moments in my life with just different things and seeing, what I thought would doom and gloom and just seeing it change and transform. And I realized, man, staying in power, being still at times and not go crazy by what's happening, but gather your thoughts yourself and then respond accordingly. There's so much power in that. But it's a learned skill for me. I'm not sitting here saying, I've been like that. What? What? This girl's had to learn. And I'm grateful. God, in his infinite wisdom, has given me the opportunity to learn. Still learning. That's the beauty of growth, personal growth and development, the work that never ends, And not in a bad way, the work that never ends. No, it's like, you know what? I'm still growing. I'm still evolving and becoming. I don't want it to end, I am always a student, and I'll always be a student. Like, sign me up. I want to learn. I want to take it to the next level. What? Why not? Let's take things higher. So I want to fulfill all of my potential. And whomever's around me that wants to, why not? Let's fulfill our potential. What a world we would have, if people are focusing on fulfilling their potential and propel others forward. And it's, maybe it's not the entire, but it starts individually, individually realizing, okay, what is my destiny? What is my way of giving here on earth? How can I bless others? The whole elevation journey, it touches every surface of life. It touches every surface of life. If you're elevating, your thoughts are elevating, your actions, the way you speak, the way you carry yourself, it's every aspect. And that's the thing that I love about that. The elevation journey, being on a journey like that, it forces you to look at every area. It's like, not just elevating your finances, but your health, your wellness, your relationships, and just all the things that allows you to function as a human being. Your intellect. How are you developing yourself? And that's why oftentimes you'll see me talk about, what's the book that you're reading? What's the next level for you? What's the next chapter? Because that's the pull. That's the elevation. That's the pull, pulling to the next level, the next level. Because then it's so refreshing for me. It's so exciting because it's like, oh, it's a discovery. Because that's what life is, isn't it? It's a discovery. Discovery of who we are, what's important. God put us in this earth so we could discover and grow and evolve. Mind is a terrible thing to waste. We hear that often, but we don't realize how many times the mind's just going to waste. It's like, I didn't do nothing this year, last year. It's like, it's surreal to me. I'll be honest with you that we're in a quarter into the year already. I'm like, seriously? When? What? March is about to be over, like tomorrow. It's like, oh my goodness. But, seizing the moment, making the most of the opportunities, and capitalize on times where you can really have an impact. It's a way to live. It's my way of living. you know. Everyone's got to do what works for them. But it invigorates me. It excites me. Because it's like, oh man, I can truly elevate. I can truly elevate. Next level. Next level thinking. Next level actions. That's what matters. What is your next level action that you're taking? I love it. You know? But the Sunday, I think how I started this was we were talking about just capitalizing on, you know, taking that downtime. If you don't have a journal, I encourage you get one, you know. Maybe I'll get an elevation journey journal. Who's interested in an elevation journey journal? That way you could write the things, check offs every week. Elevation, the ways that you're elevating. Let me know. Put it in a comment if you're interested in that. You can create something. Keep that journey right in the forefront. What's in front of you is accomplished. What's behind you, out of sight, you know, you just touch base on it every now and again, but you don't take action towards it. But if something is right in front of you, you're like, yep, that's the mission that I'm on. Yep, that's what I'm on. Every day you get past it. Yep, that's it. I'm on that journey. Then eventually, you don't even have to remind yourself. It just becomes a way of life. It just becomes, you know, the way you think. I got to elevate. What am I going to do? I'm not going to stay stagnant. No way, Jose. No, no, no. I'm up and up and up. Up and up and up. God has given me another day. I rise, so I shall rise. Not just in my body, but in every aspect of my life. I rise. Every day you wake up, I rise. Another day, I rise. I almost want to get up for that. I rise. Why not? Hey, I'm going to have a t-shirt. I rise. What's a t-shirt with I rise? Why not? As we keep rising, next level thinking, next level action. That's what's there for us. Yes, I rise. Why not? Next level. Because that's what it's really all about. No stagnant, no, you know, fear or concerns. We give way too much time on those things, taking up way too much space in our thought process and our lives. Like, I'm done with that. Done with that. New day has come. Every day, new opportunity, new beginning. Let's rise. Rise to the calling, rise to the occasion, rise to what matters. The impact we can have. The life we want to live. You know we want it. We're timid about it because of fears of or concerns or past failures or insecurities or insufficiencies that we tell ourselves. So many things. Like, no, no, no. I'm enough. I'm capable. I'm worthy. I'm worth it. I can do all things. It's available to me. I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. Claiming those things over your life, you step into a whole different kind of power. Whole different kind of power. Because it's not even just you. You're stepping into what's been entrusted in you, what's been purposed in you. And you just got to go and deliver. And it's a joy, you know. It doesn't feel taxing. It doesn't feel like work. It feels like living into a purpose. Living into your purpose. It's a beautiful place to be. Yeah. There's no begrudging. No, do I have to? It's, oh, I get to. Like, oh, okay, I get to do that. Which is exciting. The do I have to moments, eesh. I know, I've been there. It's no fun. No place to be. Oh my goodness. It's no place to be. But the opportunity to serve, to give back. Serve yourself too, really. I mean, Granted, we want to give to others, but we want to see results in our own lives, you know? Just a sense of purpose, a level of peace, a level of, wait a minute, I'm doing things that's bringing me joy. I'm doing things that's forcing me to think outside the box. See, sometimes we're so caught up in the box, that's all we know. You know, we stay in the box. But getting outside of that box, realizing there's so much more life and vitality, there's so much more. And you're like, wait a minute. I can. You know, that mirror work, don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on that. I've learned that, and that's a game changer. Do the work. Show up for yourself. You stare yourself right at that mirror and you tell yourself what's true. Not what's comfortable, but what's true. What may not sound, you don't want to believe it, but what's true. The things you desire for your own life, speak them. Believe that. You know, believe that for yourself. And then as you see your life, the transformation, the joy, the inner peace, you start being productive, insightful, purposeful. You're staying in your purpose. You're in your lane. You start to really operate from your zone of genius. It's like, wait a minute, I'm doing things that matters to me, that's important. That's your elevation journey. That's how you're elevating and becoming, evolving. See, it's all available to us. It's all available to us. Just got to believe it, step into it, and stop second guessing. No time for that. No time for second guess or just the uncertainties. We traveled that path too many times. Let's change the page, guys. Let's change the page. I like to change the page. Get into that genius zone. It's like, what? Thank you, God. You start believing it, and then you start, you start to see it. Phenomenal place to be. Phenomenal place to be. Yep. As I'm sipping my tea with y'all. But I'm probably going to let y'all be. Coming here, chat with me. If you get to know me a little bit better. I know I enjoy talking to you. Find out what y'all up to. What you like to do. You like to spend your time. Keep at it. Let's keep going. Let's not stop this conversation. I know I won't. I can't. It's in my DNA. I don't want to stop this conversation of growth because that's where the power is. That's where the power is. And I want us all to step into our power. We can. And we will. I hope you plan something good, fun, productive, your Sunday evening. Hope you wrap it up in a way that, empowers you, that you set yourself up for the week. If you're going to set yourself up for the week, put that in the comment section. Let me know. I'm setting myself up for the week. So you could start your Monday, boom, hit the ground running. Know what you got to do. It's like, what's that song? I'm feeling good from my head to my shoes. Know where I'm going and I know what to do. You got a new attitude. You get up like, what? I know what to do. You're not guessing. You're like, that's it. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I won't quit my day job. I'm not a singer. Don't come for me, y'all. It's like, girl, I got a new attitude. Woohoo. But I do love songs like that because it tells you, got a new attitude. And sometimes we do need a new attitude. It's like, wait a minute. The old one is not serving me right. So let me get a new attitude. Get a new attitude. Feeling good. Feeling powerful. Feeling confident. Feeling grateful, really. Feeling grateful for all that's happening. All that is to come. But it starts today. Today's the day. Not tomorrow. Not the next day. Nope. Today is it. God has given us this day. Take advantage of it. Capitalize on it. Run with it. Make the most of it. Thrive in this day with this opportunity. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. And everything is available to us. You know? It really is a win-win. When you're doing the work for your own growth and development, and the work of developing yourself and be of use and be of purpose and living in your purpose, what? It's a win-win. There's no sidetrack, second guess. You don't have time for that. You know, don't give those things any second thoughts. Don't capitalize on those things. Don't let that be your story, someone else's story. Okay, not my story. My story is growth. It's prosperity. It's of service. It's delightful. It's fun. It's exciting. It's glorious. I dare say it's fulfilling, you know? It's fulfilling. It's not begrudging. It's none of that. Let your story be a good one. You know? That's because I think so many times, and I know I can be guilty of that. We could highlight, you know, the stars or others. It's like, oh my goodness, look what they're doing. Look at this story. Oh, what about your story? What about my story? You know, our story is glamorous and amazing and fantastic and awesome. Just got to pay attention to our own story, not giving the pen to someone else. God has entrusted us with an amazing story, each and every one of us. Get focused. You get focused, our story, someone else will be looking at our story like, oh my goodness, wow. Because we took the focus off of others, off of what's not working, and say, what is working? What am I going to step into and make it work? And show up as my authentic self. Then a story like that, you know, when it's all unfolded, nothing can be said about that. You know, it brings a whole different level of joy and fulfillment. It brings, when things go full circle and you see that you're operating in your truth. You know, I have a few stories in mind, different things that's happened in my own life that I'm like, man, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm even grateful for this community, just the opportunity to speak to you guys. You know, when Elevation Journey was, you know, just an idea, and now it's, you know, growing and people are coming into the community. Conversations like that I can have with you all, and just getting that connection, that like-minded inspiration, and just making sure that, you know, we recognize that we are all on a journey of elevation. It's phenomenal. It enriches my soul, I'll tell you that much. Makes me feel like, you know, any idea that you have, you work towards it, you stay true to it, you stay consistent. You might have, you know, time that you fall off, but you get back up. You fall off and you get back up. You know, you think of a child, they're walking, they don't just start going. They fall off like they're wobbly. Yes, there'll be a time, you know, this community, you know, this live will be 100 or so people strong, you know. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. Godfidence Hub will be one of the originals. We'll talk about, yeah, I remember the live. But you know what? It all starts with a thought, a prayer, a desire of our heart, a thought, one action, 2, 3, 4 steps towards whatever it is. And then it manifests itself and it's realized. It's like anything else. Don't give up. Never give up. Never surrender. As long as life is in you, breath is within you, keep showing up. Keep working your plans. The message is still the same. Keep elevating to the next level. I am so appreciative of your time. I'm so appreciative that you take this afternoon to chat with me, to converse with me, to reply. I know many people it's going to be seeing this afterwards. Put some answers in the chat. Let me know your thoughts, what you do Sunday afternoons. How do you prepare yourself for the week? I want to empower you to be prepared to hit the ground running. That your Monday, you're not fumbling through, but you're prepared for what's to come as you are on a journey of elevation. I'm excited. I'm humble. I'm grateful for your time that you spent with me, the time that you're going to take to watch this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining my community. Thank you for being part of this elevation journey with me. I look forward to connecting with you very soon, again and again. So thank you. Thank you for your time. You have a good Sunday evening. Blessings to you. And as always, be good to yourself and be good to others. I will see you next time, my friends. Bye.